What's up everybody, Emerald here from Emerald's Daily Carry, and today we have a really special video for you. We're going to be showing 14 bags, slings, and luggage options that you probably haven't heard of. There's probably a bag for everybody on this list, including budget options, Kickstarter bags, premium material bags, but what they all have in common is that there's a couple of unique features that not a lot of other bags on the market have. We're also going to be doing something a little bit different in this video. As you might know, our review process is a little bit extensive, and we wanted to invite you on that journey. We're going to quickly walk through all of the bags, showing you the key features, but after watching this video, we'd love for you to comment down below with your top 3 bags that you want to see a full review of. So this is how it's going to work. Each bag is going to be numbered 1 through 14. You can also check the number out in the chapter markers that are listed in the YouTube description. You're going to comment with your top 3 picks for bags that you want to see full reviews of. We're going to be using the Borda method to count these scores. So your first pick is going to earn 3 points, your second pick will earn 2 points, and then your third pick will earn 1 point. All of the total points scored are going to be added up after a month of this video being live, and we will announce the winners on our community page here on YouTube. We thought about running the poll on a separate website just to keep the bots down and make sure that everything is validated, but I really want all of you guys to participate as much as possible, and I know that sometimes clicking off of the YouTube app is a little bit of a hassle. Because of the possibility of bots, all comments are going to be held for review so that I can validate that they're actually coming from real users. Even in this system, there's a couple of flaws here, and we're really going to ask you guys to just play nice. You know, this is supposed to be a fun thing so that we can engage our community. Please try not to put some 4D chess moves out there. Just vote for your personal preferences of what bags you actually want to see covered. Once the winners are announced, they're going to be placed on our review schedule to get that full review treatment. Also, for the sake of having this video not be 3 hours long, we're only going to do specs on screen, and you can pause the video accordingly to see those specs. All of these bags are going to be shown in no particular order. Please use the chapter markers to see all the 14 bags so that you can vote properly for the bag that you want to see have a full review. All right, let's go. This is the 4x2 International Tank Carry-On. I think I'm saying that right. There's a couple of features on this bag that are pretty unique. One of them being that this actually has skater wheels. So they're pretty silent, they're kind of rubbery, they should absorb a lot of shock when you're going through bumps. You have 2 different side handles. Another unique feature is the handle itself. So it has a cup holder built in, and if you twist it, you can actually hold bags on here on the hook instead of using a regular luggage pass-through. This bag also has a laptop and tablet compartment here in the front, and this is also the same access point that you access the main compartment from. So here's that top-down tablet laptop compartment, and then this is the main compartment. You also get a compression bag, a slip bag, and it also has a USB connector so that you can charge your phone. Really interesting that the laptop compartment and the main compartment are basically the same exact opening, and the way you get to either of those is through a zipper. This is the ADD1D D2D Essential Backpack. This is a 22-liter bag. Over here in the front, it's pretty minimally stated. You have 2 quick access pockets. They're both of equal size, and they kind of just cover these 2 areas. So you have one that covers the bottom half of this bag, and then one that covers the top half. On the bottom side pocket, you do have a key leash. You have 2 external water bottle pockets with an elastic stretch, and you have 2 gear loop attachments here on the side as well. This bag only has 1 main compartment. There's no external laptop compartment. And so you have a padded laptop compartment that's also felt lined, and a tablet compartment as well. Below that, you have a zippered mesh pocket. And other than that, it's just a high-vis orange interior with a lot of empty space inside of your main compartment. On the back panel here, you have a magnetic sternum strap, a vertical luggage pass-through. You have some air mesh here with some ventilation. And this bag is also made out of X-Pack, which is pretty cool. So this is the ADD1D D2D Essential Backpack. This is the Mopak Wanderer Sling. It comes in at 3.5 liters and a bunch of different colors. Inside of your quick access pocket, you have 2 mesh dividers here. In the main compartment, you have a back slip pocket and a zippered mesh compartment here at the front, with some additional volume here in the middle. On the back of the bag, you have a lay flat zippered pocket. You have some metal strap adjusters. You also have this clip to be able to easily remove the sling from your shoulder. And probably the most interesting feature about this sling bag is specifically there's a hidden pocket in the middle between the quick access pocket and the main compartment, and you can probably put an umbrella in there, a really small water bottle. It expands pretty nicely. And while you're wearing the bag, it's gonna compress a little bit to keep whatever you have inside of that pocket secure. But this is the Wanderer Sling from Mopak. Next up, we have the Cluci Laptop Bag. This is advertised as a 30-liter bag. On the front here, you have a quick access admin panel with a couple of slip pockets, a few that are very designated for business cards or credit cards. You have a secondary compartment here right above that admin compartment. You have a main compartment with a slip pocket on the back and a mesh zippered pocket here on the front. We have a separated laptop compartment big enough to fit a 17-inch laptop. We have compression straps on the side here with dual water bottle pockets on both sides. On the back panel here, we have a vertical luggage pass-through, some air mesh for breathability, and you have a concealed pocket here on the side. And that is the Cluci Laptop Bag. This is the L3 Pro T500 from Tactical Geek. It's a 7-liter sling bag. This has a lot of MOLLE attachment systems going on here. MOLLE attachments are basically, you have all of these bar tack stitched nylon straps here, and you can buy a bunch of different accessories to clip onto these. You also have MOLLE hook and loop type of systems, which this also has here on the front. So that's where you could like Velcro patches here or even pouches or things like that. You have a quick access pocket here in the front. Inside of the bag, I actually have the camera cube attachment. This is Velcroed into the back. This is what the camera cube looks like outside of the sling. So it's kind of one of those 3D type of boxes that kind of holds its shape. We have a high-vis orange interior, a felt backing here, so you can put any Velcro MOLLE attachments here. On the front, you have 3 equally sized mesh slip pockets. We have a grab handle here on the top. On the back of the bag, we have air mesh with some MOLLE attachment. It's using this interesting like clip system, and you're able to release and then readjust this however you'd like. There's actually 3 different modes to carry. So you have a sling mode, back mode, and then waist carry mode. You have a padded strap here. You have your stabilization belt, and then you have a 360-degree swivel rotational buckle right here in the middle. And that is the L3 Pro from Tactical Geek. This is the Bagsmart Focus Tote. It comes in at 23 liters. We've already discussed another tote bag from Bagsmart on the channel. So it's similar in its design philosophy, but a little bit more of a different use case. This is specifically more of a sport-focused tote. As you can see, we have a lot more attachment styles on exterior carry at the bottom of the tote so that you can actually like hook this up here and put like a basketball or a helmet or some other bigger item. On the front of the bag, we have just one quick access dump pocket. Inside, you're gonna get a pretty standard tote layout. We have a laptop and tablet compartment here on the side, zippered mesh pocket here on the front, 2 water bottle pockets on either side. One of them actually has a zipper, which is interesting. On the back here, you have another quick access pocket. This pocket also has a bottom zipper, so this can actually turn into a luggage pass-through, which is pretty cool. You have regular hand tote mode, you have shoulder tote mode, and then you have sling across your body tote mode. So 3 different straps going on here on this Bagsmart Focus Tote. Next up, we have the Tolaccea Garment Bag. I think I'm saying that right. This is a carry-on specific bag that also has a garment bag built in. So we've kind of talked a little bit about traveling with nicer dress clothes in the past, specifically in our destination wedding packing videos. This bag has 3 different modes to carry. You can carry it in regular backpack mode. There's also hand carry like briefcase style mode, and then there's over your shoulder. Your secondary pocket is gonna be this aluminum lined wet dry compartment. You have an expansion zipper here on the side of the bag, and that's gonna give you an additional like 5 liters of volume. On the back of the bag, you have a sternum strap that actually has a safety whistle on it. You have a pretty padded lumbar system, a luggage pass-through. This can actually detach and you can stow away the straps, which is really nice. You have a separate laptop compartment that also has a couple of slip pockets here. And this is the main compartment of the bag. On this side is gonna be your garment protector. It also comes with an additional bag that you can use to store dirty clothes or for shoes. Here is just all unobstructed volume. And then on this side, you have your garment bag. So here is where you will put your hangers to actually hang your clothes. A couple of zippered mesh pockets here on the side. This is just a strap to hold the clothes inside of the garment bag. And then all you do once you put your clothes in it is that you fold it like so, and you're ready to rock. And that's the garment bag from Tolaccea. This is the Contigo tote bag from Tochimaya. It's a 15.6 liter tote bag. A couple of features here that are pretty interesting. This is a tote bag that converts into a backpack, but it also has this really cool compartment here on the front. First, you have this quick access pocket. You also have a secondary zipper, and that opens into an actual secondary compartment that's inside of the bag. And this is fully collapsible if not in use. So if you don't need the secondary compartment, then you just have full volume inside of the tote bag. This has a couple of slip pockets here. You have a key leash, and then you have a magnetic strap here just to keep everything together. It's got a gusseted opening. On the top of the bag, you have two adjustable tote straps. So you can put them in hand carry mode, which is how it is now, but you can also extend these out so that you can use these to carry them over your shoulder. The top of this tote bag also has magnets in it, which is really nice to be able to make sure that it's closed. You have two mesh pockets on the side for some water bottles. You have a zippered mesh pocket here in the front, as well as some slip pockets. And then on the side here, you have access for your laptop. On the back panel is fully padded. You have a luggage pass-through, a concealed zippered pocket here in the back. But this is where you also can stow your straps if you want it to not be in backpack mode. If you do, then you would just clip it onto those lash points here at the bottom. And then at the bottom of the bag, you have some elastic webbing here to do some external carry. And that is the Contigo tote bag from Tochimaya. This is the Backpackbeat 8808 Extend Waterproof Backpack. This also has an extendable pocket here in the front to carry a basketball or a helmet. You have two compression buckles here on the sides, and you have two water bottle pockets on the sides as well. And this is the main compartment of the bag, and it actually comes with these two accessory pouches already included inside of the bag. Inside of this main compartment, you have a zippered mesh pocket here on the front of the bag, a zippered lay flat pocket here on the back, and then a couple slip pockets here with a couple of pen slots as well. The back laptop compartment opens up fully clamshell style. You have your laptop and tablet sleeves here on the side, and you have two extra slip pockets here on the front of the bag. On the back of the bag, you have an air mesh back panel, a vertical luggage pass-through, sternum strap, and the bag also includes this Backpackbeat little baby bag that it comes with it as an accessory. And that is the 8808 Extend Waterproof Backpack from Backpackbeat. This is the Vanta 22 Robic bag from Nectrum. Here on the front of the bag, you have a compression strap that you can unbuckle. You have two quick access pockets here on the front, and they look like that. You also have daisy chains here on the front that opens up into a lay flat slip pocket that has some coyote colored lining here. Also on this flap, you have a zippered pocket. When you open up the main compartment, you can actually use the compression buckle on the front kind of as a stabilization strap. On the front of this bag, you have some felt so you can put some MOLLE attachment, some pouches or something like that on it. You have two flat mesh zippered pockets here. And in the main compartment of the bag, I have a laptop insert that is sold separately, but this is what the laptop insert looks like. It's big enough to fit a 16-inch MacBook Pro. But if you don't have that, then this entire back panel is just hook and loop. On the top of the bag, you have a grab handle and a quick access top pocket. You have another grab handle and a elastic water bottle pocket. And on this side of the bag, you have a zippered pocket that actually goes into the main compartment volume, but you can also use it as a secondary water bottle pocket. At the back of the bag, you have an air mesh channel with some pretty beefy lumbar support here at the bottom, a horizontal luggage pass-through. You have a detachable sternum strap here, more MOLLE attachment points, Hypalon attachment points. You even get load lifters with this 22-liter bag. And then here's your external laptop compartment. This only fits a 13-inch laptop. And that is the Vanta 22 Robic from Nectrum. This is the Black Voyage Zephryr 60-liter travel bag. It is 60 liters, as the name suggests. This actually has a compression bag built in. We have a tarpaulin style material here on the front. On the top, you have a quick access compartment that is felt lined. You have a zippered compartment here, and you have a detachable key leash, which is pretty cool. This is what the main compartment of the bag looks like. This is where your air compression feature is going to be, so you would put your clothes Inside of this bag, it has an air compression valve in it. It also comes with a pump, so you would just blow all the air out from this one-way valve. On this side of the bag, you have a wet-dry compartment, and then in this top TPU compartment, you would put some toiletries inside of that. On the side here, you have a zippered water bottle pocket, and on this side, you have a TSA-friendly lock, and you have a USB port here to charge any of your devices on the go. This is the tech compartment of the bag. You have a laptop sleeve, a tablet sleeve, and then a couple of slip pockets here on the side. On the back of the bag, you're gonna have a pretty robust harness system with load lifters, a sternum strap, and a removable hip belt. These backpack straps are also removable, and then they just tuck away inside of the back panel here. And that is the Zephryr 60-liter travel bag from Voyage. This is the PGYTech OneGo Lite. This is the 22-liter version. There's also a 16-liter version on their website. You do have a quick access pocket here on the side. On the side of the bag, you have a slip pocket here, a water bottle pocket, compression strap, and then you have a zippered compartment access to this quick grab and go situation here at the top of the bag. On the other side of the bag, you have your quick access to your camera compartment here at the back. This wing also has a couple of slip pockets for some batteries or some memory cards. On the back of the bag, you have a harness system with a sternum strap. Opening up the main compartment, you can see we have our 16-inch laptop sleeve, and it has a magnet. And this is where you'd put your main camera system. You can configure these padded things in any way that you'd like. This is again where your side axis is coming from. So you would put your camera body here on this side and you'd be able to grab it from the side pretty easily. This is the back side of that quick access compartment that we saw. You can completely remove these compartments and just have this be an open cavity. So this modularity kind of allows you to use this bag not only for a camera situation, but also as a daily carry bag. This is the OneGo rope sling, also from PGYTech. It comes in 4 different colors. This is the purple version that I have here. It has 2 modes of carry. You can carry it as a sling or a crossbody, or you can pull these and then carry it as a tote bag. This also has an expansion zipper here at the bottom of the bag. This sling can actually accommodate up to a 70 to 200 millimeter lens attachment system going on. It has 2 internal dividers here for your camera gear. If you don't want to use it, they're easily tucked to the side. You have some more hook and loop attachment here for this Velcro, or you can, put some MOLLE in there if you'd like. And you have 1 zippered compartment here on the front of the bag. And that is the PGYTech OneGo rope sling. All right, so apparently your girl has to go back to elementary school because I can't count to 14. Regardless, this is the TomToc T37 crossbody bag. It's a vertical sling bag. You have a quick access pocket here in the front with a key leash. You also have a separate secondary quick access compartment on the top. Inside of the sling, you have a tool belt designed organizational scheme with some gusseted openings. On the back of the sling, you have 2 slip pockets, 1 nylon slip pocket and then a mesh stretch slip pocket. On the front of the sling, you have an RFID blocking pocket. And then right below that, you have a slip pocket with a hood that's also made out of mesh. And then you have some additional storage in the center of the main compartment. On the back of the sling, you have a slip pocket for your phone, and then you have an adjustable, removable sternum strap. And that is the TomToc T37 crossbody bag. And that's our walkthrough of 14 unique bags that we want you to vote on. All the bags are going to be numbered 1 through 14 in the chapter markers of this video. So when you comment below with your top 3 bags that you want to see for a full review, make sure you add the number associated with the bag that you are voting for. This is going to help us in the back end to sort all of these comments and score all of the bags accordingly. You have 1 month from when this video goes live to cast your vote. We also want to thank all the brands for sending us bags for you guys to see. This really does help to keep the channel going. But that's going to do it for this one. There are affiliate links in the description for all the products that we talked about today. I get a small commission and no cost to you. But if that's not your vibe, there's always liking, sharing, subscribing, hyping, especially commenting. We'd love to hear from you and take part in this really awesome community event. My name is Emerald from Emerald's Daily Carry. Thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next one. Peace.